Some
supporting the Venezuelan
here's
community.
this is Castro, right?
I also believe
This
that we
guy.
need to do things like
It's something about I just spin on it OGism to me, and it feels like it's really closely connected in some sort for some uncanny ability way. So given that, right, and given I don't like how in community in lexicons alone, right.
We have a country like China.
You check off community college. Are you a Native Hawaiian, non-Hispanic, non-dimensional, non-descent, non-Hispanic? I'm like, I don't know what to check, so I just pass it, right?
Let me ask you about Brazil.
And then,
after the recent fires in the Amazon, some experts suggested that eating less meat is one way to help the environment. You are a vegan since 2014.
I say sweet sounds is what it is.
But President Trump and Brazil's are concerned that climate change regulations affect economic growth. So should more
Brazil, climate change, unsound by controlled substances. Let's give it to argument. And I was just giving on Christmas alone, right?
First of all, I want to say.
I'll say alone, right? Here we go. So, I forgot already. So,
let's just be clear.
He's a nice guy. And so, so climate change, right? We were talking about is it lexicon? Oh, lexicons, right? I can't do lexicons right now. You have to just be into it. You have to be like there, zoned into it. You have to be like there. You have to be like put into the juxtaposition where you can't get out. Like, and then you're mauling more and everything. You see? I can't just do it. I can't just be it. You know what I'm saying? I am it, but I just can't get into it. You know what I mean? So you figure, right? Those weeks along, like you say, oh, such and such. Hey, you know what? Oh, we're gonna steal while we're taking notes down. Climate change. What about climate change? Remember, rainbows, deforestation, no oxygen in the air, and everything. Carbon dioxide is taking over. Hasn't that been happening already? But I'm saying, oh, the animals, yeah, dude. I mean, that's pretty bad, for toucans and stuff like that. And every animal you can think of, like leopards and all those, right? And I'm like, in my experience, in my maturity level, is a mistake. If you're talking about like stuff like medicines and whatnot and all this other stuff, I'm like, yeah, right, yeah, that's true, right? You know what I mean? Of course, it's going to be affect the economy, and I'm sure the think tanks are like, on top of that. And I'm pretty sure that, just not watching the raging fires and letting it rage on in their mind like then with panic,
The hottest ever recorded, and we have a viewer's question about this. What meaningful action will you take to reverse the effects of climate change? And
this guy reminds me of Phil Angelides, we're talking about the California Conservatory or something
or who it offends, because this is the very future of our planet and our ability for our children and grandchildren to be able to survive on it. We will make sure that
I think it's valuable. I think
gas emissions no later than the year 2050.
This is variable to me because compost and recyclables and the dark browns are talking about like the regular bins, right? Whatever you call them, right?
Here in Houston,
there's a variable in that whole idea is like, well, why is it human resources called human resources? What does human resources really mean? And all this stuff. Why is it that poverty is a class? I hate being the separatist in the elitist condition to be in a poverty class and be expected to compartmentalize my thoughts and to be like, okay, come out with a logical explanation or whatever you call it, right? Summation of it, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear all that. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing like hydroponic planting now for tomatoes and stuff like that, and all kinds of lettuces and whatever, right? Everybody's doing that like on a micro level now. You know what I mean? Because they're doing that on the corners and building gardens and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Everybody's doing this hydrotechnologies and whatnot.
Crisis of our time. It's, that movie, The Day After Tomorrow. It's today.
Colds are.
We have seen a warming in
so
our
they're
world
from
like
and
never
this
before.
is like,
We've seen flooding in the
anyway,
Midwest, flooding in Houston,
man.
fires in the West. And I think having someone leading the ticket from the Midwest will allow us to talk about this in a different way and get it done. On day one, I will get us back into the International Climate Change Agreement. On day 2,
And so, to be honest with you, the variable of what happened to Gillibrand, I'm like, what happened to Gillibrand? I'm like, what happened to her? She just dropped out like wayside, you know what I mean? I'm like, out of nowhere, right? And then what happened? And then so like when they start sifting out and it gets closer to 2020, I want to see what the nitty gritties and what do you call it, what see people are saying that. And so okay, of me, my own accent to say, you know what? Hey, hold on, player. You know what? Hold on, player. I'm like, you know what? Finances thing, people talking recession, talking about GDPs and whatnot, and I'm talking about California laws for Trump and what do you call it? Workplace laws. My accent's long, and I'm no pun right, and I'm be talking about like this, and see how it just kind of just traps you in. And what she said, like what Elizabeth Warren was talking about, the dollar bill, what the dollar bill does. What? Who cares? You know what? No, to be honest with you, we want a female president, females' rights. They always talk about we want you, oh, child can't read, stuff like that, and all this other stuff like that. Well, what about fucking Walt rights? You know what I mean? What about that? What was the Walt Act? You know what I mean? Well, that shit. I need that one of those type things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to fucking Elk Grove Park and take a picture of the woman Bill all the damn time and be like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it used to be like back in the days. I'll be like, you know what I mean? I need some Walt Acts. I need some, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna buy Twinkies, I'm not buying Twinkies tomorrow. I'm not gonna buy Twinkies tomorrow. I'm still gonna spend my last dollar. I'm gonna spend my last dollar. But at the same time, if you owe something to society, you put money back into it. I mean, if you want to make your country richer, put money back into it. And
when I think about this issue, it really is through the lens of my baby niece.
And and beyond San Francisco, a lawyer is the Jamaican and Indian heritage, right? Don't birth us down.
I'm really scared. And when I've been in the United States for the last 2.5 years, and I look at our counterparts.
Oh, it's here. And you know what's it's called Ashima that I activate with Kamala Harris is that she does not seem to gloat her education the way George W. Bush did as well. And it seems you're a very, a very sophisticated lawyer there, and you know what I'm saying. You have the wherewithal and stuff, and not so much alter Medicare and like back to lexicons and whatnot. And I'm not trying to outdo Donald Trump and stuff like that. I wanted out of San Francisco because there was no other place to go. Okay? And that's the only Ashima I activated. To be honest with you. So I'm gonna leave it at that, just because I was raised. I've been in San Francisco for 15 years.
Because leader just decided to